The following content is a technical analysis on AMTD Digital Incorporated, a company of the financial services sector and credit services here off the 300-minute realm, where I am now of the firm conviction that we have stumbled upon the manufacturing of a pretty significant development since my last correspondence, which resulted in a upswing trade of over 20% pop in gains. And despite the escalated volatility observed within the Hang Seng index and Chinese markets, this particular stock has really exhibited unwavering resilience to impenetrable armor. Really throughout that entire process, it has just continued its consolidation phase, where it really astounds me that it remained impervious to the pretty insane Asian turbulence across the pond over there. And presently now we find ourselves in possession of an exquisitely delineated bullish falling wedge pattern, bolstered by substantial bullish and positive divergences that have only continued to construct and establish on all three technical momentum indicators. And it has been quite some time since we've continued to construct and only grow and expand these divergences much larger for just a long phase of its expansion and building energy there. And it would be a sheer lunacy for anyone to entertain the notion of shorting this stock in foreseeable near-term future here. And where I see the development is of the foundation of this primary reactionary high downtrend line that has really started to expand itself going back since the very beginning of the year of January 2023, multiple continuous with a multitude of reactionary highs to help strengthen the validity of that validation there. And I would only suspect a very powerful move if popped and put in a nice clean 300-minute interval, solid candle print close there. I would only suspect that as a breakout. Whereas you have the 200 to 300-minute moving average hovering in up above the 236 Fibs retracement, Fibonacci retracement, call it a 686 price resistance. And that's going to be a big level to watch right there, as you could have a potential breakout. All traders, I can all but guarantee you, short sellers, if they borrow in the shares there on the other side of the Hang Seng index, I would only suspect some sort of panic to ensue if and when some of these short sellers see just a clear, solid breakout. I would only suspect it for it to be pretty powerful and a powerful short covering there and a potential back test of that primary reactionary high downtrend line, coinciding with the 665 price support there. Call it a dual line of support there at that point, offering a nice, clean, objective long trade entry to that first target at that 382 Fibs retracement, called 731 price resistance. And what it will do to the momentum indicators, whereas you already have the confirmed bullish crossover here on the 300-minute moving average, which would spur continued health back into these technical momentum indicators, where you have the oscillator already hovering in and up above their zero line thresholds as well. And as I love to say here, trading AMT Digital, the stochastics 1033 price resistance, this 37.97 price support here, and it is just in love with that price support level there on a technical momentum indicator, something to closely monitor and watch. Whereas we already have a bullish crossover there, and that is like a really nice. I love when it churns to the upside like that, has a jagged move to the upside. As I, in my previous video, continued to hype the 650 price support, really good price support there, and it was broken down, and we ended up snapping that level. And the way at the velocity of how that breakdown occurred just validates that price support level that much more. When it broke down just as solidly, just a big candle close below there once broken. I mean, especially if you're an active and or day trader, you had some fun just trading this, trading the ins and outs of these moves to the upside. Big move spike up here, ended up back testing it once again. Big spike move up here. Again, just every time it was revisited there. Nice trading opportunities where you're just day trading, setting some stops below there, gaining some in and out trades there, where just back up to that trading range for 2.4% in gains, up to that 382 Fibs retracement, call it 12% in gains there. Just little ins and outs, something to watch for, where you had another opportunity here, right back up to the 236 Fibs retracement for 7.2% in gains on a day. But just something to watch out for. But the purpose of me bringing this up here, this 650 price support, was where we broke down, again, confirming the validation of that support level with the violent way it was taken out and the violence that ensued once broken down. the fact that we bopped and weaved and consolidated right back above that zero line fibs retracement and retraced that entire move is bullish. That is an exceedingly bullish move to retrace that entire drop there. That was a big drop there, and it has only just been in a consolidation phase. Back tested that primary reactionary high downtrend line and has only just continued to consolidate further here. Back tested once again here. Looks like it had another back test today. And again, who knows? Maybe we get defended. Maybe it breaks down again. Maybe it ends up breaking down. But again, that was just a bullish retracement there, where again, even if you had a big drop to the downside on a revisit of that zero line threshold there, you could have this wedge sort of extend out here, break down here, and retrace right back to the bottom of that wedge, just creating the wedge to be much bigger there, which would only extend some of these positive and or bullish divergences on these technical momentum indicators, even though they dip below their zero line thresholds here. Again, these are big positive divergences that could continue to ensue here and construct themselves for a much larger move. But traders, swing traders, day traders, they're going to be watching this primary reactionary high downtrend line. I'll take away the lines here. That is the big move to watch here, and I can all but guarantee you that all traders on the short in the short trading realm and within the bullish trading realm will be all eyes on watching a big breakout above and either a rush in for short sellers to get out of the emergency exit doors, and for bullish traders to just hone in on a massive bull stampede to the upside.